You know, I was looking at my YouTube videos, and was the last mod review, or mod playthrough, was that really Badlands? Because that was like almost 2 years ago now, which is frightening. I mean, I guess I've been busy with other stuff, but either way, hello viewer. It's not going to be that way for much longer because a little mod I've been looking forward to has come out. It is The Haunted Casino by Agent Fuse, and I'm not exactly sure where I should go. I was under the impression I should be on the strip, but there is a radio station. Maybe I should listen to that. Ghost Files radio broadcast.
Hello, Mojave.
Hi.
My name's Ryan.
Hi,
I'm
Ryan.
a ghost hunter. And guess what? I'm hiring. I'm looking for armed, passionate, and most importantly, brave individuals to hunt ghosts. If you believe in ghosts, which you should, please, come meet me in the old New Vegas Strip ruins, just outside the, real strip, I guess.
Okay.
This is a very urgent matter, so please, if you're interested, come quickly. I, really need the help. Oh, yeah, and this message will repeat. Come join us, please.
Well, I never believed in ghosts until I believed in ghosts, so I think I'm right for the job. Oh, is that... Ooh. I do have this other mod on, so I don't quite know where the entrance to this place is. I do not have a quest yet, which I'm fine with. There's nothing wrong with that. By the way, if you're wondering, this is the playthrough save, but the playthrough has not made it to the strip yet. I just console commanded my way in. How do I get to the old strip? It's a very good question. It wasn't really clear by the images, and I didn't really want to spoil anything, so I haven't looked at anything. Like a moron? No. Okay, don't let Victor notice me. It might be behind the Iguazu place.
Who would have thought a place like this would exist?
Yeah. The Iguazu building, it's a Jokerine mod. It's a really good one. It's I wouldn't say it's on par with the Skyrocket Cafe. I mean, it's probably better just from a sheer amount of content, but both very good mods. Damn it. How do we... Having problems with an invisible wall blocking access to Iguazu? Am I? Okay, I'm really not sure. Huh, well, I was all excited, raring to go. But I have no idea, actually, how I'm supposed to find this place. Has it got a map marker? Strip Ruins entrance, okay. Is it not even on the proper strip? Do I gotta come from, like, the outside or something? Surely it's not crammed back here. It might actually be outside. Huh. I guess I didn't need to come here at all. Yeah, okay, well... do this. Well, I can fix this. TOC El Rey Motel. Here we are. Ah, looks like the entrance. At least I don't recall this bus being here.
Hello.
Okay. Well, this like the entrance to Lonesome Road. Looks like it. I have a cut content mod. I don't know if this normally looks like this, because I've never really looked too closely at it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was an image of this, but it couldn't have hurt to have it there. Then again, there was a map marker, so, eh. Okay, Strip Ruins. So something the mod author was pointing out is that this place really doesn't kind of make sense, quote-unquote. Like, it doesn't really fit into the world properly. Because, like, Hold on, let me see exactly how egregious it is. Yeah, so there's the Ultralux right there. Now, when we go in, the Ultralux is all the way over there. Yeah, so I don't have a problem with that at all. On the contrary, I think it's something the modding community should just embrace at this point, because if you have an idea, just find some place you can sort of fit it and worry about it making sense never. Because it's better to have this than to not. And I don't really mind that it's like, you know, this building itself was not here at all out there. Like, I just don't... I don't care about that stuff at this point in my life. Just saying. Is that like the real strip? Could I have just like flew over here? I'll be with you in a minute, sir. I'm just like in a fellow mod author mode. Is like a door or two? No. I'm gonna go layer.set scale 5? Whoa! Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's not the real strip, it's just LOD. Which again, fine. I mean, this itself is above and beyond. Okay. Back to normal. Bullrats and Eddie are not with me because I can't let them know I have console commands, or else Bullrats will keep asking me for comic books forever. Hello! Ryan?
Oh, thank God someone came. Hello there. I assume you heard the broadcast about the ghost hunting opportunity? Well, you came to the right place. You, are here to help, right?
I mean, maybe I could just make fun of you. So I did turn the character kit off because I don't think there was any patch for it. And also, I just want to see what the characters actually look like, at least once. So, I heard your broadcast, and I'm here for the ghost hunting position.
Fantastic. I really needed your help, so I'm very glad you came. Oh, and as an extra signing bonus, here's a custom ghost hunting jacket, just for you.
Ooh, so I got a patch.
I guess before we get into it, do you have any questions?
What is this place?
We are standing in a section of the Las Vegas Strip that most people forgot exists. There were more than just 4 casinos, you know.
That's a good point.
The place we're investigating is right across the street. Galley's Hotel and Casino. Big place, lots of history. I'll tell you all about it later.
So you're telling me that ghosts are real?
We live in a world with giant radioactive scorpions and nigh immortal mutated humans of 2 different varieties. And ghosts are too much to believe?
Well...
Yes, ghosts are real. There's been plenty proof of them, both documented and anecdotal.
Friend, you sound like you got an axe to grind, but, that's enough questions for now. What can you tell me about this job?
Alright, well, to start off, I may or may not have lied a bit in the broadcast. This isn't just a job as a ghost hunter.
Ooh.
You see, I have a partner, my friend Shane. We've investigated tons of places, and that casino across the street was next on our list. Shane went in, and I stayed out here to monitor the equipment. Same thing we usually do. But something went wrong this time. I haven't heard from him in a while, and I'm worried that he's hurt. That's why I need your help. You will still be investigating, though. You'll have the jacket, the camera, the whole deal. A real ghost hunter.
Sounds fun to me. I have some questions about the job.
I have your answers. Probably, at least. It depends on what you ask, I guess.
Well, before I go into this, I just want to point out that this is an actual voice actor, and this voice actor is pretty great so far. Got a lot of character, great enunciation, great microphone. In these times of AI voice acting, I just want to go on record in a video. I think I've already, like, posted on my community tab about a bunch of times before. But I hate AI voice acting. Please don't engage with or support it. Support your fellow creatives, those creatives being voice actors. Hell, try to do it yourself. I don't care if you're good or bad at voice acting, just do it. Like, you know, like, Why am I going in after Shane? Why not you?
Well, you see, I, need to look after the equipment. Yeah, monitor for ghost activity and such, that sort of thing. That's why I stay outside.
So you're more of a
I
ghost
couldn't go
observer.
inside, no way. After all, only I know how to use the equipment.
Okay, what kind of ghosts can I expect to find in there?
For the most part, you probably won't be able to see them. Full manifestations of residual spirits are rare. Most residual spirits are peaceful, they can just be startling. Some ghosts, however, can be violent.
You just
But there's a
snapped
very
into
low
an
chance
animation.
you'll ever see one like that in there. We haven't encountered one in all of our years of ghost hunting.
Sounds like the time is right. Where do you think I might find Shane?
Well, last I heard from him, he was on his way to the penthouse. The signal got interrupted shortly after. I don't know if he couldn't make it, or if he got stuck somewhere, or if something worse happened. But, yeah, he'll likely be on the penthouse floor if he's still in there.
Sorry, coffee burp. Is there anything dangerous about the casino itself?
There might be some critters that moved in, but nothing too dangerous. I don't think. Should still bring a gun, though.
Good thing I
Don't
have to
bother
do that.
shooting at ghosts, though. They're already dead, and you might just piss them off if you're not careful.
Well, I've seen a squirrel do it with a shotgun before, and it worked just fine. You mentioned I'd get a camera for my investigation.
Yeah, it's an authentic ghost hunting camera. If you see any ghostly manifestations while you're in there, be sure to snap a picture.
Ooh.
I'll pay you extra for any photos of real ghosts you get. Gotta get that evidence, you know?
Gotta get
We don't
that
have a lot of
evidence.
film on hand, though, so you should be careful of what you're photographing. You don't need to get fancy about it.
Okay, so that sounds like a optional, bonus objective, and that's really cool. That's a really cool idea. If we see a ghost, we gotta keep that camera ready. Get a bit of extra reward. I like that a lot. So, how will I talk to you? How will I talk to you when I'm inside?
We've got walkie-talkies for that. I'll give you one when you head inside. Shane and I use them all the time. They're great. Well, they're not perfect. They tend to lose signal when you're in reinforced areas, or when a ghost is being active nearby. They work well enough, though. I'll periodically ask for updates when you're inside, and I'll tell you if I detect anything on the equipment.
You know, being unreliable when ghosts are around seems kind of a significant flaw in your ghost hunter walkie-talkies. What can you tell me about galleys?
This place used to be the height of luxury before the war. Time hasn't treated it well. Though it was never as big as the 3 casinos still operational today. It was reasonably popular for visitors on the Strip. Though the casino wasn't originally called Galleys. Long before the war, it was called the Mirage, until a fire destroyed the building. It was bought by Galleys and renovated, but many before the war reported ghostly occurrences linked to the tragic disaster at the Mirage. Now it's in ruins, and from the stories I heard from locals, the ghosts aren't any calmer now than they were before.
What happened to galleys after the war?
According to locals, it passed hands through various raider gangs over the decades. Few stayed for long, though. That is, until a few years ago, shortly before Mr. House appeared and transformed the Strip into what it is now. Locals say that the raider gang occupying Galleys suddenly vanished. They never left the building, and no one heard from any members. Of course, no one really had time to investigate, since Mr. House rolled in shortly after and took everyone's attention away from Galleys. Now, most people forget Galleys exists. Prospectors have gone in, though few return, and the ones that do have frightening tales to tell.
So that's I like that. Integrates vanilla lore into the lore of your mod in a, nice way. Could there be any ghosts from the Great War in there?
Maybe, but I doubt it. Most residual hauntings are attached to tragedies strongly associated with a location, like the fire at the Mirage. The Great War was certainly a tragedy, but it wasn't particularly linked to galleys since Vegas was spared from the nukes. I'm willing to bet that you won't find many ghosts connected to galleys, mostly those connected to the Mirage.
Okay, so we gotta keep that in mind. We're going in galleys, but the place used to be called the Mirage, so I don't know if that might come up important somehow later. Do you know anything else about the Mirage fire?
Pre-war articles seem to attribute it to faulty wiring, saying that the fire started in the restaurant and spread to the hotel. The whole building was scorched, but the North Tower was the hardest hit. That's where most of the deaths happened. A lot of people died there. It's a tragedy, and I can only imagine how their spirits must feel.
Alrighty then.
Anything else you wanted to know?
That's enough questions.
If you need to know anything else, just let me know.
I'm ready to go into the casino and look for Shane.
I'm glad to hear that. Here's all the equipment you'll need, including the walkie-talkie and the camera. Also, the keys to the front doors. Shane locked the doors behind him when he went in. He always does.
Ah, the bacon.
It might be
method.
dangerous, so be careful in there. I don't want you to get hurt on my account. But you'll probably be fine. Just get in, rescue Shane, and get out. Oh, and get some pictures while you're in there.
I'll be sure to
Good
do
luck,
that.
and good hunting.
Well, this sounds like it'll be quite fun. So, apparently this was mentioned in the mod page. They're based on, what was the name of it? It was some BuzzFeed ghost show. Shane and Ryan are apparently based on them. I have not seen that show, but I have watched a lot of Ghost Adventures, so... hello? Is this? Alright, ghost hunting camera, let's put that on F1. Okay, we got 10 film, 20 film, actually. A lot of potential pictures to take. Yeah. Yeah. Shadow looking a little awkward. What is this? Does this do anything? Or is it just a little fun item? I think it's just a little fun item. That's nice. A little souvenir. Can I use this? No. I like that. Get a closer look. Oh! It's about the subject of the day. Did he make this or something? Because that's the patch on the jacket. Unless maybe these are like pre-war jackets or something. I wonder if I can ask him about this.
Go on in. I've got to watch the equipment.
Fine. I'll get doing it. Well, I'm liking the sound of this mod. Let me... Quick save? I've forgotten what all my hotkeys are. Quick save? Quick save. Alright then. Let's keep the camera ready. Ooh! Oh, look at that! Little ghost decal on it. Nice. Scope texture. Using some Hitman's animations credited in the mod, so now it actually looks like we're holding a camera halfway decently. Well, I'm very excited for this. Oh! Well, that started right quick. Well, this is a metal detector. Is this my fault? I hear voices.
Hey, what the hell just happened in there? Are you alright?
I
The
think.
whole casino's power just shut off, and it looks like some security gate closed the front door. What happened?
Oh, this is fun. I wonder what is this? How did we just summon a dialogue menu just now? Huh. I don't know, some alarms went off and the whole place went dark. I feel like there should be a perception check here, or intelligence, say like, yeah, I think I just tripped a metal detector.
Damn! Well, you can't get out the way you came. The door's blocked. You'll have to turn the power back on. It's probably in the basement. See if you can find an entrance to a service route. There's probably one in the restaurant kitchen, so try heading there. It should be on the right side of the building. And, watch your step. It's probably very dark in there.
Clearly.
Good luck, and be careful.
I have some cat eye, but I don't know if I want to spoil the atmosphere just yet. Okay, hearing voices. I kind of want to walk around in third person just to appreciate the shadow effects from New Vegas Reloaded in this moody locale. Like, look at that. Shadow of the camera on the wall. Speaking of New Vegas Reloaded, I do have very conservative settings, so the mod's normal visual qualities should be largely preserved, if changed at all. It was very much my intention when I was setting my New Vegas Reloaded install up. Very important to see things how the mod author wants them to look, you know. It's one of many reasons why I greatly dislike EMBs. What's that? Oh, it's a bottle. Hear all this. Ah! My detection meter, aka my ghost detector, in the context of this mod, is picking something up. Sort of door open. Okay, can't pick that up. Okay, the atmosphere is really good so far, but what I was going to point out before I got spooked was the whispering right now. You hear that, right? You know, it's like a kind of ambient background talking like you'd hear in one of the casinos normally. It's kind of spoiling things a bit for me. You know, it's just kind of too much, you know. That little ghostly whisper right there is fine, but the constant talking is kind of not the best, I would say. Also, I don't know how much this shows up on the video, but the darkness in this is actually handled very well because I can just barely see the floor ahead of me, but I can't make out any details, so it's a really good balance of darkness. What does this sound like? Okay, this is all carpeted. I'm trying to see if I can tell where he is based on the sounds of those footsteps. Okay. Some wood footsteps. Something's over here. Ah! Ah! I found one! Ah! Okay, that kind of spoiled things a bit there. You see that little ghost pop up? I'm gonna see if I can turn that off. What is that hotkey? It's this. Okay, I think it's this. NPC indicator. Yeah, let's turn that off. Oh, but I saw it! It's like a little shadow. Kind of like those ones that we saw in, Oh. I just saw him again. Kind of like those ones we saw in the Happy Place. Oh, shit. Okay, I got 2 pictures of you. Anyway, kind of like those ones we saw in the Happy Place, I think, but much more subtle and consequently effective. Also, that was very cool, interacting with the environment. I don't know if the mod authors played Phasmophobia, but it certainly feels like it. Got door shadows on. I'm not sure if I want to turn on more shadows, to be honest. Kind of want to, but also I kind of don't want to... I don't know. Potentially cause some glitchy visuals, because the atmosphere is so on point right now. I do have a quest. Shit, how do I... Damn it. I actually can't... that's a grenade. I actually can't find my buttons, it's too dark. There we go. Phantoms of Vegas. Turn the casino's power back on. We do have a quest marker. Okay. Well, this map is very useful because we can actually see the layout around us. Okay, so we need to go left. I think we have a... Yeah, we do have a quest marker, but it's still that farting icon on my compass. Elevators. With cashier. I'm gonna take it slow because I just enjoy going slow in these kind of mods. I feel like if I touch that, I'm gonna get electrocuted just based on the sound. Okay, guess we're not getting in there until the power's back on. Restaurant? Okay. What is that? It's moving. And now it's gone. Very quiet right now. Why? It's something I brought up before in mods, but there's no like room tone right now, so it's just dead quiet. No pun intended. Maybe that's intentional, but I wish there was just some kind of like subtle, like a very subtle just noise, just air sounds really. It does allow us to make sure we hear everything, like those flies buzzing around. Oh, notification, photo taken, apparition. I'm curious. MISC, challenges. Challenges would be a very nice way to keep track of how well we're doing, picture-wise. I guess we don't have any way of knowing that. Or isn't there a log? Okay, according to the notifications log, that's the first actual ghost photo we've gotten. Which feels a little like I've been robbed then. Because I definitely got those other two. Those shadows. Maybe we just have some very stringent... Is that a word? Some very particular skeptics that we have to convince. And those don't quite do it. Yeah, I'm not sure they count.